Addie. Addie. Addie, come here. Hey, Bubble. Hey, come here. Hey, baby. Addie, come here. Today we're gonna make French toast again, but we're gonna add a little organic, a couple of ingredients. It'll be different each time somehow. So we're gonna put 2 organic eggs. And these are straight from the farm. You gotta literally wipe off that dirt. Blue. Yeah. Blue's like the like button color, right? And this is Himalayan pink salt. This is an organic brand, not GMO, pesticides. It's ancient mineral sea salt. It's the brand is Impact though. It says impact your life, your world. But that's their little slogan. And then just to help open up sinus and congestion, we'll add, and for people with asthma, it's really good. We'll put a little bit of thyme, organic. You can see the blue letter there, that's organic. Organic thyme. That'll clear congestion, open sinus, and help you breathe, open your lungs. And I just take a little. Yeah, improves vision. Improves breathing.
Is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. The Vabysmo could cause eye infection, retinal detachment, temporary increase in eye pressure, an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke, or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. Report changes to vision or eye pain to your doctor or retina specialist right away.
Now I've got my sights set on the road ahead. Open up your world with Vabysmo.
The #1 prescribed.
And we're gonna add a little of this organic flaxseed meal. It's all total organic. I don't add much because it thickens it up. About 2 teaspoons. And then organic tri-seeds. It'll be all over it'll look like poppy seeds, but kind of, but it'll be tri-seeds. About 1.5 spoons, 2 spoons of tri-seeds. Mix it all up. Again, that's what it is. Flaxseed meal, organic, and organic tri-seeds to add to the eggs. You feel like you eat. If you eat crap, you'll feel like crap. But if you eat good, you're gonna feel good. If you want to be motivated to do all kinds of stuff, a good, clean motivation, good energy, good health, gets rid of inflammation, good for the blood. Alright, I'll be right back. We gotta put this in the... I ran out of the other bread, but I still have a whole grain bread. As long as it's not... This is whole grain too. Whole grain. You don't want enriched grain. Sometimes it'll say whole grain and you gotta look in the back to make it double check that it doesn't say enriched. So most of them will be bold and tell you. It'll say bleached enriched. But no, this is the type of grain. So stay away from the enriched grain and get whole grain. Oh yeah, if you're just looking, this is what we just put. It's French toast, but today we're putting chia seeds, organic chia seeds, and organic flaxseed meal, about 2 teaspoons of each, with 2 farm eggs. So that's going to be our French toast batter with organic bread. So it's a different recipe today, but the same thing. And because I'm using the air fryer, this sticks really good. So yeah, it's chia seeds and flaxseed meal, but all organic. Alright. Let me get this in the air fryer. Honey, you just want the one? Okay. Just kind of roll it like that. And it sticks pretty good, the chia seeds and the flaxseed meal. The flaxseed meal is going to taste good. Chia seeds ain't really going to taste too much. See, that's on there good. And we'll stand it up on the side. Kind of 45 it on there, like crown molded. Yeah, I like this better. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is better than the poppy seed one. Alright, we're going to make a third one. I'll probably share this with some of the... I'll probably share one of these with the ducks later. Since there's no sugar or anything like that, no creamer. It's just plain organic egg, pink sea salt. Organic sea salt, of course. And chia seeds and flaxseed meal. So we're going to put the rest of that batter on the rest of the hash brown. It's crispy on one side. So save... Put a little bit on there, kind of like a rub. It's the last part of the batter, so it's pretty thick. Okay, I'll spin it, rooting it around in there. Little, you know what I mean? Get those chia seeds and those flaxseed meal and the egg all up in there. And remember, the air fryer cooks the top part, so you got to flip it. So I'm gonna put this part up first. I like the glass so you can see inside what it's doing. But yeah, we used just about all the batter. I'm going to clean this out real quick. You can click that subscribe button. It's right there, that little white box. Yeah. Oh, just real quick to show you the main ingredients. Organic flaxseed meal, organic chia seeds. Organic's important because you don't want pesticides and different kinds of hormones, growth hormones, and whatever else. So you want non-GMO, non-HMO, organic grains. And that's it. There's a few other packets, but those are the main ones that we keep in mind. I didn't have the right kind of bread that I usually have, but this is still a whole grain bread. You just don't, long as it doesn't say enriched grain, you're in the clear, for the most part. The next thing is to make sure that it has cane sugar or no sugar. That's keto, no sugar. Cane sugar is okay for you. You don't want to abuse it though, but it's better than just sugar. Sugar is processed sugar. White crystal sugar, if it says white cane sugar, it's white crystallized processed sugar. So it's dehydrated and 100 times stronger. 50 to 100 times is very strong. And it's the only one that causes cancer because it literally has stem cells that promote cancer growth. And you already have the cancer cells in your body. And regular sugar doesn't do that. It's already moist and wet. You touch regular sugar, it's soft and wet. Whereas, because it's not dehydrated, it's not concentrated. You go to that crystallized white dry sugar, the spoon, where you can literally rub each crystal out and nothing clumps together. With moisture anyway. It might dry clump, but yeah, that's because it's concentrated and it rehydrates in your body, damaging all your nerves. Usually your legs go first, and diabetes will come, and then you lose your legs, and then dementia follows. I'm telling you, stay away from that processed sugar. You don't gotta quit and go through sugar detox, but just switch over to organic cane sugar. There's a law that was passed 20, 30, 50, however many years and years ago, before I was born, to where they don't have to tell you that it's chemical sugar. They just have to write the word sugar. Literally. Alright. A little bit. Yeah. While we're waiting on that, we'll come over here and get the coffee ready. This will be our coffee table today. The dog will come out as soon as I start getting the food set up. Put my wife's tray over there. I always put a little pink salt, just it helps, I believe, with electrolytes and endorphins. It's not that much. Okay. It's really not, it just looks like it, but it's like barely anything in there. But yeah, that's good. You know, plus salt helps hydrate you, so I like to add a little. And it helps transfer electrolytes. Guess we can do the coffee and the toast in the same frame. That way you can watch the both at the same time if you got. Yeah, we'll do the coffee right there. We'll turn that light off there. So that way the steam is really good. Yeah. Alright, we gotta rotate the bread. So it's starting to, but still this side, so we gotta flip it over. Yesterday we did a half-half. We did taste of choice mixed with tea bag coffee. If you don't know what tea bag coffee is, I've showed it a few videos. It's this. I'll open one now. But it's from Malaysia, it's not from the United States. My buddy traveled there to visit his parents a few weeks ago. And he Here it is. So it's coffee beans grounded up with various big grounds. It's like every 3 chunks has a bean probably. It's pretty. It's not grounded up small. It's like big chunks, just broken beans really. But it works really good. As soon as I put it in there, like it immediately turns the cup black. It's just 1 second of being in there. So it's pretty good idea. It's good coffee. It's really smooth. It isn't harsh, and the caffeine level's pretty good. It's a really good coffee. But if you want to look at that again, it's tea bag coffee. And it's very, very, very smooth. Like, you don't even... Smooth. You got me that too. I like their stuff because their policies and their food approval guidelines are a little more strict. Like I would never take one of the worst tea. There's like 8 to 10 brands I can tell you, but the worst one is Lipton. There's all kind of chemical and things that turn into like pretty much poison with small traces of it in the Lipton tea bags. So yeah, don't go with Lipton. Now, the more and more I see how the government just worries about itself and how much they profit off of our harm. You know, if we're not sick, there are hospitals and doctors that are government funded. How do they stay open? You know, they gotta keep us sick. So it's up to us. So we have to read the label. Literally 80% of the breads are all enriched grain. 80% of the rice is all enriched grain. And enriched grain is all chemical. So it's all chemical foods, guys. Look at that. That's all chai seeds, flax seed, and organic egg, and a little pink salt. And organic grain bread with a little bit of organic cane sugar, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna get this side. You gotta be careful not to burn your hands in an air fryer. But yeah, it's looking good. And then we got our hash browns going. On one side, I dunked them into the heavier part of it, the chai seeds and the flaxseed meal, and a little pink salt. And again, they're eggs straight from the farm. We had to pick them ourselves. Alright, about 3 more minutes in the air fryer. That'll be done. Let me get some hot water. Click that little button up there for me, please, guys. Subscribe. And then you can double tap. Oh, bottled water always for the coffee water. Set the temperature. We'll go to 175. I think I can go up to 212 on here. And if you leave it plugged in, I unplug it after it's done, because if not, it'll keep the water warm for you. It'll keep it at that temperature. Drink water, guys. That's one of the best health decisions you could ever make. I think that's better than, I mean, I would say that's like very important. It'll start to give your life and energy and motivation, and one of the #1 brain thoughts will start to clear up. Before diets, before the physical food diet, if you can't quit sugar, at least quit sodas first. If you quit sodas and then go to water, then it'll be easier to start quitting the rest of the sugar. That Coca-Cola is responsible for the world's cancer development. Sugar causes all forms of cancer. I know that sounds crazy, but too much sugar in the eyes, glaucoma. Too much sugar in the blood, diabetes. Too much sugar in the brain, dementia. You start losing your limbs, and I mean they come up with names for it. And stem cells that promote cancer growth. Processed sugar. Processed concentrated should be the #1. Chemical concentrated. It's no normal process. Alright, get that coffee going. Let me add a little something to it though. Just a little bit of this. There we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Got a successful landing. Oh yeah, it's steaming. Here come the boosters. Oh. Woo, sonic boom there, sorry folks. Right, look at that. That was just a few seconds, or a few minutes, but that's looking good. Whew. But I'm gonna flip it over. I want it a little crunchy on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, we need to crunchify this a little better. All right, one more minute. And the temperature. We're going to set the timer 1 minute. All right. Alright, just gotta get my orange ready. Got these ones, sweet mandarins. They're grown local. They're easy to open. Done. Here's our French toast with the chia seeds and the flaxseed milk, and the hash browns are underneath there. Oh yeah. Now that's healthy. So, but now if I want to add a little flavor, I'll add a tiny bit of some zero sugar creamer to the syrup. So I'll flavor the syrup, not the toast. That way I can just have a tiny bit, that's it. And sometimes I won't, I'll just eat it plain. Alright, let me get this set. Honey, you want one orange or half of one? Half? Okay. I want one, so I'm gonna eat this one. Oh, that one tastes good. One seed. Here's our French toast with chai seeds and flaxseed meal. And it's organic. And I'll show you guys one more time, whoever, in case someone's watching who didn't see. And I'm sorry for not looking at the chat. It's French toast with organic eggs from the farm. Chai seeds. 2 teaspoons of chai seeds. 2 teaspoons of flaxseed meal. Both organic is key. That, and then we used organic farm eggs. So you got to pick the eggs up yourself and then wash them off. Because you got to, they come out the chicken's butt. You want to wash them off. There's dirt and stuff. So we use those, that. And then we put the same batter for that. We also put on the hash brown. So it's a pretty good organic breakfast, I'd say. Yeah. That's mine. Okay. That can be turned off. And it's got to add a little. Now for flavor, if I want it to be a little sweet, it's something I'm working on, but yes, I'll use syrup in the morning, a little bit. I'm not gonna eat it all, but I know I waste some because I do that. So I'll put a little bit in there. The same over here. And it's just some sugar-free kind. Processed sugar is horrible. I'm sure whatever fake stuff in there is bad too. That's one of my things I want to work on is quitting eating sugar, syrup. Period. Where's the creamer? And then I'll add just a drop of creamer in there, but I gotta creamer the coffee first. Hold on. It's like a teaspoon. And then you swirl it up a little. Same here. Put the creamer in the syrup and mix it. And now this is flavored. You don't have to flavor the toast. Or you can, that way, someone who doesn't want sweet, they can have it like plain, and then you can add the syrup. Or don't add the syrup, Or maybe every other bite instead of every bite. Some kind of compromise, between health and taste. I like putting it separate so I don't cover everything with it. So, but I'm gonna go eat. Thanks for watching. Please click that subscribe and double tap. And I'll see you guys later. This is Make with Mike.